Welcome to another battle report here at Gamers Haven in Cleveland, Ohio. We have a special one today because I'm taking a step back. We have Max and Bob. So this is sort of, I would say, like a friendly grudge match because Bob is actually a two-time champion of the tournament that we've had here.
Allegedly.
And unfortunately, Max has TO'd both tournaments, so he wasn't able to
I like to
compete.
think that was fortunate.
So, Max requested that Bob play his army that he won for the last tournament, and Max is going to be playing his Stannis list that is undefeated, I think.
Yeah, so last tournament I took two lists. I took a Jon Snow list and I took an Alistair list. With the Alistair list is what I'm running right now. I didn't run the Jon Snow list one time, much to most Night's Watch players' surprise. I did not run that once. I won all three of my games with Alistair and my veterans, two Sworn Brothers without any attachments, and some Ranger trackers. I have Corrin, Varys, and Aemon. So kind of a control style list that I'm going for in here. Night's Watch has that ability of the Swiss Army knife. They can pick different play styles and still have fun with it. Yep, that would help too with my orders. So yeah, that's it for me.
Nice. So to try to keep it fair, I didn't list build against his Alistair list necessarily. We actually ran a league on TTS during the COVID shutdown, and so pretty much everyone in our gaming group has seen the Stannis list that I run because I didn't really change it from game to game.
It's scary.
Because I wanted to just test what it could do. So it wasn't necessarily like I watched him win all these games with this Alistair list and then I built a list to beat it. I'm just bringing the list that Bob's actually seen before in our league, although when we played in our league, interestingly, that was the only game that I ran Renly. So what I've got in the army, I've got Wardens without an attachment, Bolton Bastards Girls with Stannis, Wardens without an attachment, Stormcrow Archers with a Lieutenant, and some Bolton Cutthroats. Now, for my NCUs, we don't want to confuse the group, but I have Shira Errol, I have Melisandre, but we haven't gotten the Baratheon heroes yet. So Melisandre is going to be proxied as Cersei in this game. And then Selysan Shireen is going to be proxied by Alistair Florent. So we haven't gotten those Baratheon heroes. I tried to limit the proxying also for the confusion in the battle report. But again, Alistair Florent is Selysan Shireen, and Melisandre, Lady in Red, is going to be the Red Woman.
So it's cool because Max kind of built this. He was running something similar to this before the heroes were even announced. So if you only have the heroes box and you're willing to do proxying the NCUs and stuff, you can run this list as is, as long as you have a couple of the neutral units. So it's pretty cool that he did that. He built a pretty powerful list with what everyone seemed to think it wasn't possible with Baratheon starter box, and it is. You just gotta put that brain to work.
Thank you. Thanks, man. So before we start, do you guys, if you could choose maybe one NCU or one unit that you think is going to be the MVP of the game, what would that be? When you're looking at each other's armies,
maybe I'll pick his. So I think the Alistair Vets is going to be really challenging for me, and actually him putting him in the middle of the table is really good. I thought he might put him out on the flank, which is what he did in the tournaments a lot, and if he'd have put it on the flank, I was just going to outright ignore that unit. So what do you think on mine?
Always Stannis Bastard Girls. They just, if he gets a certain card early in the game, it just can possibly deal 3 wounds every time he hits me. So as long as he can get out those tokens onto my units, I just got to somehow try to avoid that. I have no counter to that type of play, so other than healing and getting rid of them from the wealth zone. So yeah.
All right, so you guys have the terrain set up and you're all deployed. So shake hands and then we'll start.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Good luck.
All right.
So you get to mark a unit first.
Yep. I'll mark your cutthroats over there.
Nice. Put it right there.
It's a risky move, but
I'm gonna mark
trying to.
your trackers.
Yep. And then I'm gonna mark your wardens over there.
Wardens
Try
over
to
here.
keep them out of the battle.
And I will mark the middlemen here.
Swarm bros in the middle.
Swarm bros
All right.
in the middle. Okay. And you are up first.
Yep. I'll do the typical Night's Watch move.
Oh, I'm sorry. Before anything
All right,
happens.
yep.
Dun, dun. All right, I've got Tactical Approach, and I'm just going to put that on Stannis. So Tactical Approach is that scary Stannis card. I'm sorry if that's not focusing. But that's going to allow me to deal extra wounds at the expense of condition tokens.
Yep.
So I'm just getting that out early with sheer luck. And now you can.
Sheer
now
luck,
you can do stuff.
every game. No,
Every
I'm just kidding.
game I get
It
that.
really seems like he draws it every game. I saw him cut his deck and all
right.
that jazz. So
He's right, he's right.
it's just crazy.
It
So
does feel like an every game thing.
so with the update to Corn, I've been bringing him a lot. I'm gonna put him on the envelope. I'm gonna put a weaken on his Stormcrow archers. And I'm gonna draw 2 cards, and I'm gonna influence, so his new ability gives me +1 movement and +1 attack dice. I'm gonna put him on my Sworn Brothers over there and draw 2 cards.
I'm gonna put Shira Arrow. I'm gonna activate Shira Arrow.
Yep, that's fine.
And I'm gonna put her on the money bag. I'm gonna clear off that weaken token, and I'm going to put a panic token on his Ranger Trekkers because of her ability. You are up, sir.
I'm going to activate Varys and take the crown,
Okay.
and I'm gonna zap your cutthroats.
Cutthroats. Looking for an 8. Oh,
Oh, you got it.
I'm sorry, and I got an 8. All right, we are going to put Celise and Shireen on the horse. Oh, do you want to?
I'll let it go. Yep, we're good. Yeah, we're good. No, no, you
So I'm
know.
going to take that horse. I'm going to actually do nothing with it.
All right.
And I am going to put Celise and Shireen on my Stormcrow archers.
So you can activate Mel and use her ability, but do nothing
Without
with
grabbing
it.
the zone.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, her ability is on activation, so
Yep. Okay. I'm going to.
I do.
I'll play Horn. That wakes Sleeper.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it on these guys, and I'm gonna draw 2. And I will activate my trackers.
Okay. Do Game of Thrones song.
Just me yelling it out because I got tactical approach right away.
And I will just move them right there.
Okay, awesome. So, we move up these guys. And just bump them up here. Go to here.
Okay.
I'll pivot.
That's not even close to 12 inches, right? So, okay. Yep. I will activate my vets. Let's do Mark 14, so that should be okay, I think.
From their arrowhead.
Yeah, so you'd move up 2, and then I'm just gonna go like
Right there.
so
Almost their full movement.
yeah.
Which makes sense.
I'll just come up a little short.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to run 3 SU.
You're within 14 of this unit.
Thank you. I should have been just short.
Okay. All right. So let's see here what we want to do. I'm gonna scooch these guys up.
They're marked. They're rolling 9, 10.
Pivot.
That's all. Nothing extra.
Cool.
Yep.
No, it really, I think, only does the paralysis. I don't think it has anything.
I'll just do aiming. You have last turn anyways, so yep.
All right. So amen.
What a waste of time. They just sit there and live, slowly whittle away.
Just gonna scooch them up a little bit.
Boy.
Kind of turn that. Okay.
All right.
You're up.
I'll just move these guys up to about the same spot so they can't get hit.
We will activate these guys. And I'm just going to move them up so that if I shift, I'll be within 14.
Yep.
Go.
So I'm gonna march these guys up.
Sure.
They're moving at a 6 because of Corrin.
Got it.
And I just want to come up a little short so you can't charge me.
Okay, so they charge.
Or I'll make a long charge.
11 inches. Okay,
Right.
that's 11 right there.
So I think I can go that far. I keep knocking this guy over. That means
I think
he's
you
gonna
move
die.
11, right? Or
Me-
does he increase your movement speed?
Yep, plus
So you're
one to
actually
mo-
a 12
plus one
movement.
to speed,
Okay,
yeah.
so you might want to get to there, maybe?
Yep, I want to go. I want to make
Oh,
you
I'm
make
sorry.
I want to make you make a decision on what you're gonna do. I think.
Cool.
And now I'm gonna go just short.
Okay.
And I want to be short of these guys too. Oh, you already activated them.
I already
right?
activated
Okay,
them,
cool.
but if I shift it up, I will be able to hit you.
Yeah. I'll go just short again.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I should be good over there, right?
Over there, I'll
Yep.
be able to hit
I
these
know.
guys.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So, we're going to activate out, right? So you're done activating.
Yep. So you'll notice one thing Max really takes advantage of when he's running ranged units is he really takes advantage to the new charge rules and facing rules that he tries to make it as close as possible so that you have to full base or you can't even attack them at all. So like right now, the way he's positioning that, I can't even charge his bastard girls the way he's
Right.
positioning that because I can't go to the left and
You'd have to make a
might
huge
be able
charge,
to go to the
squeeze
right.
the right. Yep.
Exactly. So
But you'd have to full base them too, risk
Yep.
countercharging and stuff like that. If I have it.
right.
Okay. So now I'm going to activate Mel.
Yep.
We'll take a few wounds on. Who do we want to take it on? I think we're going to take the wounds on these wardens, even though they're marked. And we are going to zap those trackers.
So they're at a 9, right?
Looking for a 9. Roll over here.
Yep.
He fails and takes the full amount of damage.
So 7.
So that is 7 wounds.
And obviously he waits till the last second to do that so that he can get the full damage and I can't heal up with Aemon.
Correct.
So that's the round, right?
That's a round.
Cool. So now I have to decide. Max already knows I normally use the most optimal time to use Corrin is usually round 2 or 3. The problem is if you don't capitalize with it, then you're in trouble because then you're down in activation. The fact that he's staying back so far, it makes it really hard for me to want to use it right now. But I'm very tempted.
Each time you attack them, I get a free attack or charge back.
Because Corrin's ability is very useful as well when you're influencing.
So your flayed men and your other screamers are not active. Okay, so.
Oh goodness.
I'm gonna
This
go
is
ahead and
huge.
keep the cards in my hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep all mine too.
And I'm gonna draw a card, so just please don't look at the
Yep,
camera.
I'm good.
And I've got that one.
I'm going to do it.
Okay.
So I'm going to kill Corrin right now. I'm going to put him on the Bastard Girls.
Okay. So so the Bastards Girls cannot take any actions this turn of any kind. So it's very, very strong.
Yep.
Okay. So it's my go.
Normally, yes.
And we are going to activate Melisandre.
I will Varys the zone.
Okay. So Melisandre is going to take 3 wounds off of these. I'm thinking the Bastards Girls. Yep. We'll do the Bastards Girls.
Yeah, so, I mean, in my opinion, Mel on Bastard Girls is always pretty good because you don't lose, your attack profile doesn't fall off until rank 3.
Correct. The shooting profile, the shooting profile never drops off. Of course,
Right.
Mel hitting this unit here.
On a 9.
You fail,
I
and
lose
that's the
3.
unit.
So he gets,
There it is.
that's fun.
3 points.
Okay.
And then you got to roll for. You have to roll for the zone for Matt.
Yep.
You
Good.
get it. So I'm going to just basically pick a zone to block it at this point in time. And I think we're going to block the horse. Okay.
All right.
You are up, sir.
Well, I'm going to activate Varys.
Okay.
I'm going to take the envelope.
Okay.
I'm going to weaken the Stormcrows again,
All right.
and I'll draw 2.
Weaken the Stormcrows. Draw 2 cards.
Look away. Okay, good.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, no. Good.
All right. I am going to activate Celise and Shireen.
I will block her ability.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the. That's 2 down now.
Good.
Hits it again. So you blocked her ability. Celise and Shireen are going to go on the money bag. We're going to go ahead and. This is a tough choice, guys. I'm basically stuck between deciding if I want to heal Stannis' unit or just get this condition token off the archers. Because if any of you have ever played Stormcrow archers, the 4-up to hit can really come back to haunt you.
Yep. Or you
So-
could even attack with the archers, and
I
I might
could.
clear that anyways. at that
Right,
point.
right. The only problem with that is I know he probably has, I forget what I think it's called Watcher on the Wall.
Yeah, I mean, I
The
have
one
8 cards in my hand.
So Watcher on the Wall is going to make it so that if I shoot his unit here, one of his other units is going to come up in my grill if he's got the card. I don't want that. I want to prolong that as much as possible. That's why I took the horse. So I don't want to shoot his unit right now to give him a free maneuver or march with another unit. And that just comes with experience, knowing that the Knights. I always assume the Night's Watch have that card in their hand because I think it's their best card. That's just a matter of perspective, though. So we are going to go ahead and clear this weaken token off. Okay?
Okay.
And you are up, Bob.
I'm going to play Ruthless Approach. I'm going to put it on your Stormcrows.
Okay.
So they're gonna lose the
All abilities.
Yep. So sundering and the extra dice.
Yes. And being able to shoot off bag.
Yep.
All right.
And holy cow. I'm gonna activate my vets.
Okay.
I need a 6 to charge you, right?
Yes, sir.
But if I come up short, I'd be at a 4 probably. Possibly. Depends how short I come up.
I'm just curious. I don't actually know. Like, flip. You can break.
Let's try it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a yellow charge.
If you run into another unit. Okay. So they're gonna switch the racing.
And I need a 6, but I'm counting on it. Yeah, I'm counting on if I fail it, I'll still be within distance of this, so I won't have to worry too much about the panic test.
True.
So I'm short.
So you're gonna move 9.
So 6.
So I am within 6 of that, so I need a 4.
Okay, now they're attacking
So I'm good.
9 dice again.
All right. So they've activated.
Made 5.
Okay. So I'm rolling 5 dice.
Just gonna go to here and pivot. Okay. And you are up, Bob.
So I'm at the top. Like I said, I roll bad. I roll bad. Okay. You're up.
I'm gonna make it a tough charge for you and just go right there.
So I'm going to take free tap
Okay.
for observers.
All right. What do we want to do now? And I can't activate them, or they can't take
They can't
actions?
do anything.
They also
Yeah,
can't activate.
correct. No
Oh yeah, they
act-
can't activate,
Or perform action.
and they can't perform actions because the cards are different.
Yep.
Okay. So I have these 3 units left. I'm just going to put an activated token on Stannis's, or I have my NCU.
Yeah, you'd have to go because you can't get my side.
Wardens it is.
Oh, I should have marked you. Was I within 12?
Of this unit.
Okay, yeah.
So yes, sir. So he's allowed to chip my unit, and because I can't activate, I actually can't do that back to him. So that's really good.
So just roll them.
It's really good. Okay.
When I declare a charge, you may now
Let's see what I want to do here.
this turn, and any enemy unit I charge also comes panic. So
So I'm kind of at a huge disadvantage now because he
Activations.
killed my trackers with 2 shots of Mel, and then I already killed Corrin.
Right.
The problem is if I didn't kill Corrin, I'd be even more trouble.
Right. Then
I
Stannis
would have
would've
had
been-
to run away basically.
So we've got wardens here. I'm going to go ahead and activate them.
Yep.
And we are just going to
You don't get the rerolls and then you can't play tech.
pivot,
Yeah.
move up to here,
Save, but I'm
pivot.
And you're done.
Yes.
I just have I'm gonna activate them. Play Swift Advance.
Are you on it?
And be in such a way.
So
I'd like
you're
to-
seeing exactly how to beat Night's Watch right now.
Just trying to make it so if he tries to charge, he can't half base Stannis' unit. Okay? Activated.
I'll take Aemon on the crown and I'll zap your cutthroats.
Cutthroats. Okay, so cutthroats looking for an 8 again. I fail and take 2 wounds.
Make it a little harder.
So one thing you'll notice we do a lot when we talk is we'll say, this is what I'm trying to do. So that even if you don't do it perfectly on tabletop sim, you know, everything's perfect measurements, but in person it's not. But like he told me he was trying to be outside of 14 inches. So you notice like last turn, I told him, hey, you're outside of 14 of this, but now you're inside of 14 of the Stormcrows. Gave him the chance to move the unit back. Same thing, I'm telling him this is what I'm trying to do. If I just, the tip of that isn't finagled perfect, he knows what I was trying to do. I could always shift it a little bit more, whatever. As long as your opponent knows what you're trying to do, it helps with that whole sportsmanship thing. If he says, hey, I'm trying to stay outside a shift and shoot range, I let him move that up and then I shoot him. Well, he was telling me what he was trying to do, and I just sat here and let him do the opposite anyway. So we try not to do that in our group. Activation. So you've got this unit left, correct?
Yep. Yeah, so,
Okay.
and
I'm going to activate these cutthroats.
Yep.
And we're just going to... We're going to basically pivot them around. Move back a little bit. And then turn them around again. Kind of right to about here.
Yep, so I can't charge you.
Right, he can't charge me. He can maneuver next time and do the charge, but he'll have to do that next round.
Right, so now, as I was saying, like if you use
I'm going to kind of
corn-
back up.
Right.
Even more, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Yeah, good. If you use corn and you can't take advantage of it, it's even more of a disadvantage. So what's happening here is Max just stayed back. He's not letting me do much in the round that I used corn.
So that's a big thing.
I'm down
with that.
3 active. He has a 3
I
activation.
had an extra activation to begin with. I got a unit, and then he wiped his own corn. You only move
10. Yep.
10.
Thank you. I forgot I don't have
Sorry.
that.
Yeah, you're so used to having corn out there.
I just want to make
His influence
sure
ability is wonderful.
I'm not in your flank here, right?
This flank?
Yeah.
So I would
think
say
I'm
you
good.
are in my flank.
Well, it would go from my tray to you.
No. You measure from mine.
No, I don't want you to hit me in the flank.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry, my bad.
yeah. I'm not in your
Okay,
flank.
I can actually go like this probably. I'm not. Well, if you shift.
I can shift, yeah. Don't forget the shift.
Okay, so I'll go right there. So it is almost the end of round 2, and I've barely played any of my cards yet.
Okay. And so, yet again, this is a goofy spot, because I know he's got, or I assume he has Watcher on the Wall, which is going to allow him to push his maneuverability really nice. But
I'm all activated.
but I also need to start to deal damage to him too. So, are you outside of 6 inches of the tree now?
I should not.
It's pretty close. You want to scooch him back just a touch? Or?
Yeah, just a little bit if that's cool.
Yeah, there we go.
So there we go.
Cool. Okay, so he's within range of that tree. And
I'm going to weaken.
So 8.
Okay.
this is the unit we want to die. For marking purposes.
So I think I get 2 points for that.
But this unit's very close, and if I shoot that unit, he's going to be able to make a free maneuver march with one of these 2 units. So we're going to go ahead and shoot this unit over here. So first I'm going to activate Shira, though. And would you like to shut down the zone, because her ability's not going to kick in here?
No.
No. Okay, so we are going to activate her. I'm going to pull these guys back and shoot. So we're going to shift back 2. And they're going to take a shot at you. So 7 dice, and I'm going to hit on 4s. That'll be 2 hits.
2 hits. I'll play shields.
Okay.
And put it on them.
D3.
So
Block
block
2?
both. So
Okay.
I auto pass. I'm gonna play.
Pathetic attempt.
I'm gonna play Watcher.
Okay.
Put it on that.
Okay. So make a free maneuver or march.
And I maneuver them. I can maneuver through you.
You can pivot through.
Oh yeah, pivot through. And I'm gonna go 5 this way.
Okay.
And turn and face your storm crows.
Okay. Cool. So that's attached. Now it's their actual activation. So, and Shields is on this unit, right?
This
or this
one.
unit. Yeah, Shields is on this unit. So now we have their actual activation. And what I'm going to actually do here is we're just going to maneuver them. So we're going to turn. Move 5.
So he's gonna go shield himself, so I can't charge his storm.
Correct. Turn back. Now, half of my base is blocked there, so I can't be shot at. This is like this.
So one of the
Bob
things you
becomes
notice, like
first.
this, a lot of people when they play this
Corn.
game, they like to just what I did. They like to just shoot forward and just try to fight. You don't always have to do that to win. I know it's more, it can be more fun that way, but winning's fun too.
All right, so it's third turn. Bob's going first. Do you want to discard any cards? I just have my cards sitting on the table face up so he knows what I have. Always good.
No,
Good
I'm
strategy.
good, I think.
Okay.
So you don't have an attachment in either of your wardens, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And this comes off.
Oh yeah.
With jagged weapons,
So I made a mistake. I should have turned these guys a little bit so that I could still see his Stormcrows and not be charged from the flank here.
nice. So I got.
So now I have to decide what I want to do as far as, so you can barely
I can
see
see
me.
you.
Yeah. Are you 12?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So that would be this one.
I'd be about a 3.
You're gonna have to pivot, so it's gonna push you out. So you'll need at
Yep.
least a 3. Might be, yeah, at least like probably 3. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna activate Varys. I'm gonna put him on the horse.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot these guys forward 6 since I have the horse.
Still have to roll. It's not like.
Oh, sorry.
And then can I still see your cutthroats? I might not go the full 6. I just don't want to be in your flank over there. Or over there. Although you can't really shift them too much. So
Right.
it should be... And I don't want to be able to see me there.
You don't want this unit to be able to see me?
Correct.
Okay. You'll notice we use laser pointers to see all this stuff. But you know you still can't charge me, because you can't half base
Yes,
them.
correct.
Okay.
I just want to be able to see you as well in case I decide to go that way. Oh, that would be in my flank.
I'm going to be in your flank pretty much no matter what.
Yeah. So I might not go the full, I might not go the 5. I was about right here, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I would probably just turn that. No, because if you come after me with your cutthroats. All right, I'm gonna go like right there as long as you can't see me. There. So I didn't move the full 5. All right, that's good.
That's good there. All right.
Those guys turn.
Oh, and I should have. Will you let me play this?
Start a turn.
Yeah. Well, and it was at the. It should have been at
Okay.
the start of my friendly turn
Okay.
before I activated. You cool with that? So I forgot to play a card. I'm gonna play Ruthless Approach again on them.
Okay.
So they're gonna be -2 to their movement right now.
Okay. So
Actually, I
there.
don't even know if that's gonna help.
5, so 3. I need a 2. So, and I'm in your flank. Right?
Yes. So I might as well at least try it.
Not losing any abilities yet. He's still got a couple Varys tokens left, so that's something to keep in mind. And you made sure that I'm in your line of sight here, right?
I
You are
shouldn't
in
have
it.
been.
No, you're good.
Good. Yeah.
Okay. We have that. We'll make the charge here, or attempt to. And I fail. Oh, that's
What you get for the Mel bombs. Just kidding, man.
3 inches up.
Pivot.
play fire and blood.
Plus 1, 4, right?
No. I move 3 plus 1, 4.
I get to choose.
Yeah.
And that'll happen. It is a dice rolling game. And I'm rolling my morale to 7. I fail that and take 4 wounds. All right. You are up.
Yep. I will activate Alistair's unit. I'll mark them for a point,
Okay.
and I'm going to charge them.
Okay.
So I'm hitting on 2s, or is it plus 2 dice? I forget which one comes first.
What do you mean?
Prey on the weak. Oh, I have the card. I get plus 1 to hit, so they're hitting on 2s.
So first you gotta make your charge. You make it.
Because they're not in your flank.
Right.
So I'm hitting on 2s with 8 dice.
And you get rerolls.
So far 6 hits.
8.
8 hits.
8 hits. I'm 5s. All right, we're back on the dice cam. He hit
Yeah, so
on
I hit on all
8.
10.
10.
Or 8, sorry.
Hopefully
I wish
8.
I wish it was 10.
I'm rolling defense. I save 2,
So you're
which is 6. That kills me. I'm going to play last stand.
Yep.
So I'm going to play last stand and make an attack before I die at highest ranks. So you are activated though, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so 8 on 3s. That is 7 hits.
And there's no point using their order. So defending on 3s. I take
Is
3
3.
wounds.
3 down.
And then a panic, right?
And a panic at a
a
minus
5.
2.
Oh yeah, they have the. Oh
Vicious.
no, yeah, they didn't have.
And
to
you're
use
far away
abilities.
from this. Yep.
So 8 or 7.
7. You
Good.
make it. Okay. So you lose. I lose the unit.
And I get how many points?
4.
They were marked.
2, 3, 4. So here you go, and a 3. Tough luck. I was really hoping that I would get that charge to be able to hit him twice.
Yep. And I get to surge.
You do lose 3.
Yep. Get to surge 4. Can I get
To my flank.
out of line of sight from them? Probably not. So if I go to the edge of the board, I'd
Well, you're
still
moving
be in
6
line
now.
of sight. Right.
Oh, you have 6.
Yeah, I have 6.
Yeah, you're still going to be in line of sight. Because I can shift too, don't forget.
Yeah. So I'll just go. I don't want you to be able to see me through that little line with your bastard girls. Which I don't think you're gonna be able to shift enough to do that anyways, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay, so can you move me 6 that way? Like as close to you as I can get.
Yeah, you can't move within an inch, right?
Right. So just and then just pivot me towards you. Yep.
Cool. All right. And they're activated.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Yep. Cross.
And what would I like to do now?
So I've kind of taken his bastard girls out of the equation right now.
To an extent, yes, sir.
And these wardens.
Right. So we,
Thanks to a failed cutthroat charge.
we're going to activate
Very fortunate on my side.
Shira Errol. Would you like to shut off the zone or her ability? Or
She's the one
neither.
that puts out a token.
Or not Shira
right?
Errol, I'm sorry, Celise and Shireen.
Celise?
Celise and Shireen, the D3 wounds.
Yeah, I'll block her ability.
Okay, on a 3. He's hit all of them, ladies and gentlemen.
So the next one I should fail.
Yeah, you know, Chris made all 4 of his also. So, zones we want to block or have.
Well, you
Oh, I'm sorry.
get to use
You know
the
what? I
zone.
gave you one. Will you give me one, please?
Yep.
Oath of Duty, when a friendly unit is destroyed. Actually, nothing's happened since then anyways. I can attach this card to a friendly unit. They can never suffer penalties to morale or become panicked. If
Yep.
it's Stannis' unit, they roll +2 dice.
Okay. Yep.
We're going to put that on Stannis' unit.
Yep.
He is Voltroning, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we are going to put her on the money bag.
Okay.
Okay, you are up.
How far away am I here?
8 and change?
I would need a 3, right?
No, 4. You're over 8. Yeah,
Okay,
you're a little over.
Yep, over 8. So I need a 4. I'll activate Aemon.
Okay.
I'll heal 1 up on them. I'll take the envelope.
Okay, draw 2 cards.
And I will put a weaken on your Storm Crows again.
Okay. All right.
I'll restore.
Is that over 14?
I would think so.
Yeah, it looks like 15. Okay. Just,
March up.
you got it. I want to stay out of your line of sight. Though,
Yep.
So can you, throw that down for me?
That shouldn't be within
Good.
1 inch
Cool.
of the person ending your turn.
Just like that.
It's not my unit.
So let's say these are ability.
It's in either both his units.
Cool.
And I can fit there to charge you.
Here.
So seeing that, I think he has counter charge in his hand. If he's gonna leave me room to do that, he's trying to make. This is what goes on in my head when I see this happen. He's trying to leave this open for a possible charge that I could fail. He goes first next turn. So if I do get in, he can flank charge me with counter charge. If I don't get in, he can charge me. If I do get in, he can counter charge and then go first next turn and hit me again. He could also shoot me with them because he could still see me because I can't full base. So Max really uses positioning to his advantage in what he just did there. And that's really what Baratheon Wardens are for, defense. You don't want to throw them in someone's face other than to shield other units.
Got it.
I'm in a predicament here.
Yeah, units may never end a move within 1 inch of an enemy, except when moving as part of a charge unit. But so you can't moving another unit.
Because I am way out activated now, this is tough.
I don't know. I think
Oh, I forgot to show my 2 cards over here.
May never end a move within 1 inch of an enemy.
I'm going
You've got 2
to...
Swarm Bros to activate.
Yep.
Has helped you more than
know
your cards have done.
Probably would have lost one.
I'm going to activate these Swarm Brothers, and I'm just going to maneuver them up to here.
He failed his first panic test. He failed his first panic test with the bear. He was at a -1. He got it.
Now, I played that really defensive with a marked Sworn Brother unit. I probably should have just tried the charge. But, well, I want to make sure you can see me now. So
I can
now
see
you
you
can actually
and
shoot
him,
me.
yeah.
I don't even know if I want to. Oh, you were
And I can mark.
13 and you can't pivot, right?
No, I'm in range. Yeah.
It's
Well, once
you
I
can
move
shift,
this unit.
right?
Yeah,
Oh,
this
right,
unit.
Yeah, once you move
This
that
unit
one.
hasn't activated. Neither is this one. Neither is Stannis. And I got
Right.
2 NCUs. You got 1 guy.
Yep, so that's fine. I'll just keep it. I'd actually probably put them over here a little bit.
As it starts to land,
Cool.
Cool. All right.
Unfortunately,
These other people probably shouldn't be.
5.
let's charge these few more.
So we'll go ahead
Guys, I'm gonna charge this.
and we're going to activate Shira. Shira Arrow.
I'll block her ability. I don't want you to take off that. Or actually, what does she need to claim?
Oh, shoot. No.
She doesn't get to do anything.
just the zone. Yeah,
I'll
you
just
block-
let it go.
We're going to go ahead and just drop her on the crown.
Okay.
And I am going to panic, or I'm going to make a panic test on, let's see here.
They're all at a 5 right now.
Yes, they are.
So they'd be
they'd
at
be
a
a
6.
6.
Yep.
Yeah, so let me think here. A 6, he's probably going to make it anyways. But we want to start to soften some stuff up. We'll go ahead and do this marked unit here.
That one?
So we're looking for a 6. He gets
I'm
it.
good.
You are?
Yep. I mean, I don't have much else left to do, right?
Right.
So I will just maneuver these guys and try to get them in the battle. Can you move them up 5?
You got it. You got it.
And turn. Well, I guess I can't really turn much.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
You're up.
I'm going to activate the archers.
Yep.
Come on, you can't do that to me.
We are going to shoot at.
Did I move out of range? I think I
No,
did.
you're in range. Oh, that.
Yeah, I'm.
you're
I'm out of range now.
Eagle.
I'm going to go ahead and shoot at the marked unit.
Yep. So you get extra dice.
I do have extra dice, but I am weakened. So 4s are better. You know what? I'm going to shift them first.
They don't have anything.
Okay.
And I will place them.
I'm going to
Yep.
make sure you actually can't charge.
You're shooting the token ones, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure you can't charge me here. Because you can't fit in my flank. You could half base me is all you're going to be able to
And
do.
then I wouldn't be able to put 2 on that one in your flank.
Correct.
Although I think this one's in your front, but
This one here?
yeah.
Yeah. So are both these. And we're rolling 8 dice. Hitting on 4. I'm going to re-roll that one into the tray.
Yeah, might as well.
Weekend token. 1 hit.
1 hit.
On a 4 or better. Actually, on a 5 or better.
Yep.
He makes it.
Blocked it. I'll use pathetic attempt.
All right, so you got to roll a d3.
So you take 2 automatically, and then a D3. 5.
Golly, Bob. Okay,
Come back.
Mel might have gotten you, but I haven't
know.
gotten the dice god since. I failed on my rolls. Okay, so they've activated. You did weaken him. Okay,
I'm done.
this unit is going to charge you.
Yep.
So I can see if I make the charge.
Yeah, you have to see if you make the charge.
So I positioned pretty good here so that he couldn't.
I need a 2.
Right. So that he can't charge over here next round. Oh my goodness.
It's actually getting painful. Like, that's not fair.
No.
All right, panic test. It's going to be at a +1. I make that.
Okay.
Thank God. I almost failed that.
So you go up 5.
Yeah, 5.
So you would have moved straight.
Yeah, I would have shifted.
For,
okay.
That's,
So yeah,
you're
you're right.
good.
You're right. So I pivoted, and I have to move straight.
Yep.
4 hits right there.
That's painful, folks.
That is painful.
All right.
Max, bribe the random number god.
And you have your archers and bastard girls.
No. I have Selice and Shuri. These have activated.
Oh, okay,
But Mel
gotcha.
has not.
Okay.
Neither have Bastard Girls. Okay. So, Bastard Girls are in range now. Once I shift them. So we'll shift them up there too. Yep.
Should be good.
And then we're good.
Yep.
I'm going to chip this unit back here because it was actually the only one in 12 inches when I
Yep.
did that. And we're going to shoot at that marked unit. So I've got 2, 4, 6 dice because of the cards I've got loaded up. But he's got no conditions on him anywhere.
Unless I roll a 1.
Then you will. That probably won't happen. I'm the one roller here, Bob. All right, 4 hits.
4 hits. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. I
You
did
got
roll
it.
a 1, so that's an automatic 3 wounds.
So
and I
you got
blocked
2 wounds. So 2 wounds. I'm going to immediately spend the vulnerable to
Yep.
cause 3 more.
So 5 total.
So 5 total guys come off of here, and a panic test.
At
A5.
a 5.
So anything within long
You're good.
You've hit yours.
All but the beginning.
The beginning ones. I was popping you there, that's for sure. Okay. Then
I'm going to play a card.
go ahead.
Play a Watcher on the wall. I'm not going to attach it, though. I'm going to
Okay.
target them with it.
Okay.
attack them.
And I'm going to move them up 5. Pivot them first and go up 5.
Okay, I could've moved them for you.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
And then, yeah, I'll put them, pivot them like this, so I have many options here.
Okay. Do you have a tray? You have a different tray. I have a
I'm
tray.
not going to be able to fit there.
Yeah, I'm seeing if I can.
Oh,
So where you're currently sitting, I can fit.
okay. Then I would have probably went.
But you can't move through me. You can pivot through me. You
Right.
cannot move through.
Right, I can pivot like this to change where I want to go. Though.
Right.
So I can make it a longer charge if I want to.
Correct.
Good?
Cool.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Yes, sir. So again, we're just trying to make sure that people aren't doing what they don't want to do.
And this is where you learn too. I mean, yeah, you learn from missing things too, but when someone reminds you of things, sometimes it helps.
Okay.
And we try not to win on someone missing something as much as
got it.
possible. So
Got it. So I've activated my units, correct? Yes, because
yep.
I missed the
You have
charge.
Mel.
I'm going to activate Mel. Are you going to use your last Varus token?
I'll
So
block the zone.
You can't block her.
I'm going to block the zone.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can't block her.
Activated against you.
Good.
Oh, Bobby, you got all.
I got all of them.
So, panic bomb. We're gonna go here.
Yep.
I'm gonna take 3 off at my wardens. Back here. And we are gonna make you roll at an 8.
And I failed it.
I know what that is.
So
Okay.
I lose
You are gonna lose
6.
3 plus 3, 6.
So you can claim the envelope in that round.
I needed that to be the rest of the unit.
The other 2.
I really needed you to fail fail the Varus.
Right.
Okay.
One enemy
But you probably got the activation card, Danny. So
Yes,
this
so
maybe
you're
isn't
lucky.
horrible for me to reactivate. Yeah, no. It's interesting.
Yeah,
Because
so-
it was like bad, but
And that's
good.
the end of the round, right?
End of the round.
So we can discard if we want to. Yep, I'm gonna discard 2, and like I said, he got lucky because I did have that card.
Okay.
So I actually kind of was like, okay, if they're gonna die, I can at least do something. So I'm discarding Fire That Burns, and now his watch has ended.
Okay. So you can take these.
And he goes first, so this is
Okay.
gonna hurt.
I do have a start of round Baratheon Conviction. Baratheon Conviction. If I've got Crown, I can only suffer 1 wound from a panic test. If I've got Envelope, 6s block 2 hits. We're gonna put it here on this unit.
Yep.
Now I get to activate. So I cannot charge you here. We determined that,
Correct,
right?
yep.
I cannot charge you in any way. You can charge these guys, but not Stannis.
Yep.
Okay. You know what? Do you mind? I'm going to move this over.
Yep, that's fine.
I'm going to move it over to here. Just in case. You never know. Okay. So, I'm going to activate Mel.
Yep.
Mel's ability first.
Yep.
And I'm going to take 3 off of... We'll take 3 off Stannis.
Yep.
And I will bomb. I think we're gonna go with this unit here.
That one? Okay. So a 9.
He hits it. Okay. So now I've got to attack on the swords and shoot you here.
Okay. 6 dice, right? Or yeah,
Yep,
6.
6 dice. 1, 2, 3. You know what? Hang on. We got to make sure you can't eam and bomb this. If I have the money bag, I go to 8 dice with a
Sundering.
8 dice with sundering.
Correct.
We'll do that. Far out chance.
And you're gonna shoot them?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the far out chance that, so it's 2, 4, 5, 6 dice, right? On 4s?
Yep.
3 hits.
3 hits on 5s. Chances are I should fail. Yep. So they're dead.
Dead, so that's 3 points. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Not that it matters, does
No.
it? Okay.
Okay.
This corner is a little hard in.
I mean, I don't have much that I can do. I will activate my vets.
Okay.
And I'll charge your flank.
Okay, can you fit?
I should be able to.
Half base. Hang on.
Oh yeah. Yep. Should be able to. Because
Yeah, you should be able to half base.
Okay, cool. So I'm auto in. I'll roll for the panic. I'm not off. Or the disorderly. Yep.
Bobby actually can't. It's the back of your base is going to be over this edge.
So I can't.
You cannot charge my flank. So if I put you to half base, you're over the table.
Boy. Okay. Well then I'm not doing that.
Yes. I'll go ahead and put you back where you were.
Order for their thing for the disorderly.
And I can't fit here, right?
Correct.
Charge those guys.
And this unit can't half base me this
Right.
way because of Stannis, and you probably can't half base me that way. You could full base,
Right.
maybe.
They move it a 6, 5.
You could full base me.
Yeah. I mean that's my only thing I can really do.
Or maneuver.
I'm gonna Varys on the end of the.
All right.
I'll draw 2.
If I roll 1, I don't make it.
I will weaken your Stormcrows.
That has been the play.
Since I can't weaken the Bastard Heroes.
Okay. So we are going to activate Salice and Shireen on a money bag.
And it's disorderly.
Or on the swords. We're gonna put Salice and Shireen. I can finally. The Varys is gone. I can actually use this. We're gonna go ahead and put it on the Stormcrow archers.
And they also have.
We're just gonna drop shots into the Swarm Brothers there.
Yep.
Okay? So, Swarm Brothers shots. The reason we don't want to shoot them, although you've played both Watchers now, right?
Yes.
Have you? You've played both?
Yep.
So never mind. If you did have Watcher though, you don't want to shoot this unit and then let him get a good maneuvering spot if
Right.
he could.
Yep.
We're gonna just maneuver these guys here. I'm gonna take the horse instead.
I'm rolling 4 dice.
And I'm going to maneuver this unit.
Interesting.
And I'm gonna move him
6
in such a way that he can't get to anyone else.
1 has their 3.
Just make. There you go. I think you're an inch.
Cool, right?
An inch away there.
Then make him an inch away.
Cool. So now I can't do anything.
Except charge this unit.
Yep.
Okay. Salice and Shireen are still going to be attached. You know what? Now they're going to be attached to this unit.
Yeah, I'm not in a really good position right here. I don't have much choice other than to charge them with my Sworn Brothers.
Okay.
So I will do that.
Okay. Roll it. He hits
Good.
it.
I'm gonna risk it. Go over here.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can see you with Stannis until I make an attack back, but yeah.
And I'll play Sword in the Darkness.
Okay.
Oh shoot, I should have played something earlier. I screwed up.
We'll play the sword.
Yeah, no, it should have been after you moved.
Oh. Okay.
It's fine.
Sword?
Play Sword in the Darkness. I will attach it since you have the...
I have the sword.
you
Sword's
have-
open.
Yeah, and you have the bags. So I'm going to roll 8 dice.
And I become vulnerable.
Yep.
Okay. I have seen these suckers lay waste to an entire unit of my wardens before, guys.
March.
Rerolls. So we got 2 crits. So he's already looking at a lot of hits here. All hits. It's
So
10 dice.
10 hits on 4s?
On 4s because of Sundering.
So I hit, it always dies on me.
He
I
hit
had-
all 8 and he got 2 crits, so 10 hits. So Bob's dice hand hasn't been as bad. We're looking for 4s.
and
Right now I'm looking at 4 hits.
obviously I'm vulnerable.
Five, 6, 7 hits. So good news, guys. The unit can't get wiped. Almost.
Yep.
And I'm outside, I think, of 6 inches of this thing. No, I'm not. So we're looking for a 5.
They
Good.
got it.
Okay. Okay.
No counter charge?
I actually haven't had
All
a great
right, all
hand.
right.
A great hand. Okay.
I'm gonna activate them. I'm gonna charge them.
And these guys still can't do anything other than charge them, correct?
Yeah, the wardens, yep.
Shire arrow
Yep.
on the swords.
Yep.
And we're gonna do this unit here.
Okay.
Now, just let me know, Bob, even if I hit you, you can't maneuver to get to Stannis because you'd have to hit him in the front and you can't get there, right?
Correct. Yep.
So I'm just gonna do a shift. And we're gonna attack.
Yep. So that shift makes it so I literally can't do anything now with my vets.
Move.
-2 die, you said?
All right. This was the 4th turn, I think.
Yep.
And
Fourth
I'm
round.
first.
Yeah, you were
Okay.
first. Yeah.
So we are going to attack here. I got 5 dice on 4.
So do I get to reroll my charge die?
3 hits.
3
On
hits.
4s.
So I hit 4.
Block.
Block.
2.
2. Take 1. Yep.
Then
And I'm
panic.
not going to use the Salice and Shireen here.
Okay.
For obvious reasons, guys. I don't want to get panic bombed off the table.
Pass.
Okay. So you lose, guy.
Yep. I'll play pathetic attempt.
Oh, I should have done it. Roll a dice.
So I lose 1.
And I could lose all of them here if he
Come
rolls
on, 3.
a 3. Get out of here. The dice have blessed Bob horribly.
I even shook it up a
here.
lot in my
That
hand.
was crazy. That was crazy. So that's 2. 2 points.
Yep.
Okay. So we are now
Yeah,
tied
everything but the Mel bombs have
gone your
gone
way.
my way.
Yeah. You hit them all. But that'll happen. So you were up, Bob.
At least it makes it a good. Oh, and I don't get to surge for it.
No.
I still don't get to do much. I could aim in.
That's frustrating, guys.
Oh,
It's
they're-
frustrating
they're
when you make the right
activated.
plays and it just doesn't.
Yep.
It doesn't pay
That was
off.
exactly what he needed to do, and it just went my way. But the cool thing is, we both know that. It's not like me saying, "Oh, I'm just better than
I planned it. Yeah. No, it'll happen. It is a dice rolling game, so it's still anyone's game in this.
I will. Goodness. I don't know how I can move them to get it so I'm not visible by them. And still be able to charge you in the front. So So where can you shine your laser pointer on their line of sight?
No,
This one? Yes.
This terrain isn't as cool as I thought it would be to play on.
Okay. So I'm gonna just activate aim, I guess. No, there's no point yet. I'll do aim in on the crown. I'll heal
One guy somewhere.
I'll do my Swarm Brothers since they're weaker. And I'm gonna do it on the Storm Crows.
Okay, looking for 9.
Try to get him down already.
You got? Oh, golly, Bob. Even my 3 thing is killing me. It's the only dice I'm rolling good.
You're rolling a 1 when you hit me even.
It'll happen. It'll happen, guys. It is a dice rolling game. This has been my 2nd game in a row. There's just some tough dice luck and my opponent just being...
Well, and pathetic attempt.
Blame me.
Your Baratheons don't like pathetic attempts.
5s and 6s and I'm failing.
Okay. Well, I like to beat
The
standards.
thing is, if your positioning wasn't as on point as it was, I would. It would be way.
With how good the
different.
rolling's been,
Yeah.
the game would be over.
Yep.
So let's go ahead. Get this going. We know I can fit over here because I just did it. So we're just gonna go ahead and do it, man. Yep. So I'm gonna activate Stannis' unit.
Yep.
We're gonna bump up 2 inches. So I can charge you. We're gonna shoot you. I got 6 dice coming in because of his ability. We're rolling 3s or better. Got 5 hits.
On 4s.
5 hits on 4s.
No 1s. Roll 1. Block. So 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
Plus 3 more.
Plus 3 more. Yes, sir.
7 wounds. Panic on 5.
Make that.
Or, yeah. Yep. So I'm good on that.
So you take 7.
7.
Yep. We're gonna go ahead and charge.
That is nasty.
Charging. I almost.
We're gonna shoot, but before you do that, I'm gonna play Seeing Their Flaws, so that unit becomes panicked and vulnerable.
Okay.
They weren't within short range.
They're vulnerable too.
Oh, they can't. Because of stings.
So charge. Now we're attacking. I've got 8 dice. 5, 17. I get re-rolls here, guys. 8 dice with crit blow and vicious. Welcome back. Golly. Oh, there's a crit in there. Okay, so we've got 9 hits. 9 hits
This
on
ain't
4.
And they're dead.
They are dead. Oh, Stannis would have chipped them. I'm sorry, Bob. Stannis would have chipped them. He's activating. The point.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Stannis would have, when he activated, put the point on there. So, 2 points here.
Yep. 1 shot.
It's a 2 shot.
Yeah, 2 shot. 1 activation.
1 activation shot. Okay.
I search for it.
These guys haven't activated yet, right?
Nope.
Going to pivot.
Yep.
So actually, guys, the weird thing here is that you can't count on wardens to kill, but I actually wanted to knock them out, knock them down real bad, and then kill them with the wardens for one. But it didn't work out that way. Plus, you never count on wardens to kill anything, as you saw before I got pathetic attempting.
So how many points do you have now? 8? Okay. So all I got left is these guys. I'm just gonna move them right there. Face you there, I think. Well, I'm not gonna go. I'm just going to right there. Okay. So you can't go that way.
You're gonna chip a unit. You can chip anyone other than Stannis.
Oh yeah, it would be the Storm Crows.
Alright. Not Sunday or anything, right? Nope.
Alright, thank goodness. I may restore for 2 wounds.
So you're at what, 6 also?
1.
Yep.
You're in case of death.
5 hits.
The only thing I got going for me is my commander's left on the board. But so is yours.
Oh man, you would have 2 units.
Do I just stand here, or do I can't march through you, but I could maneuver again.
Yep.
To do this shit again. Hey, Max, I think this is what I'm gonna do.
Bring your mic out a little bit.
Oh, is it getting too short?
4 by
I'm sorry, reading my mic.
Oh, okay, 6 units. Alright.
Shoot first, not charge.
Sorry about that audio, guys.
And then there's
And with that fearing would even transmission.
I essentially just want to do the same thing again, Bob. We're playing I'm going to slide and the way so I can't be charged.
So
We
that's
can
a mistake
do,
on
let's
my
do
part.
dance because they're playing Fire and Blood and I've already flown
Fourth round.
the other one.
So he's back in my flank, everybody.
Yeah.
But without a...
Yeah, I can go ahead and start setting up my stuff in the
But without...
go when they're
You
done.
can't half-base me. You can't even half-base me the other way because his tray will hang off the table. So you can't full base me, you can't half-base me. So what I'm basically doing is taking advantage of the no power slide rule to stop Bob from being able to charge me without getting in front of me. Guys, I gotta be honest, I don't love that rule. I understood why the power slide existed, and the power slide was tough too, but this is also very frustrating because he should be able to charge me. And Bob and I know that. Bob knows I'm taking advantage of the rules. The tables are trying to do the same thing too. It is the rules. So, it is what it is. I've got this unit left.
Yeah, I'll do that seeing their flaws. Actually, I'll wait until you do this one. Yeah, once you... Actually, you don't have to do an action.
No, yeah, I could pass. Now that you
Would you have them?
No, I probably would have to move to somewhere.
I rolled double one.
And I'm just like, oh no. Well,
We're just going to back this unit.
I was playing Brandon, and his Stormcrow mercenaries are a base 8. And he needed a 9, and I charged him with my bastion throw, so that's 2 attacks. He passed both of those, and I panicked the last one, and he
and I would
passed out
do
with
that.
2. He got
So you
11,
become-
10, and 9.
Yeah.
Panicked and roll.
I was like, dude.
There were multiple panic tests against him that I rolled. I failed and then rolled a 3.
Oh, God.
Bob goes first.
When they're done, they're just gonna put their
No, I
stuff.
mean like when I'm playing you.
Saving on 3.
What do I do? Always rolling that.
I mean, I have to do this
So that's,
first.
yeah, so the
Well, first I'm
general
gonna
rules,
play
if you
board.
forget, just re-roll it.
I'm not
Anything
gonna
that's not
attach
demonstrated.
it, so draw 2.
Guys, if you could see what Bob's discard pile looks like, it looks like the Swedish chef was just throwing cards over there.
And I will activate bears on the horse.
No, you won't have to.
Okay. And then
Get in front of me.
let's get all the terrain stuff out of the way.
You can play the runaway game right now.
D3, right?
You
Yes.
can only play that 5.
So 5?
So 5, yeah.
So now, can you make it so I'm in
you
your
have the random
flank
thing on your
again?
phone?
That's
I
the
do
only
not.
problem.
I mean,
I don't know what the random thing is.
we can do it.
You probably
with the
can't.
With the app. So
This
then,
unit destroys
where's
enemies,
there?
so
You know where an app is?
Make
The
the
random
random
terrain
War
thing.
Council or
Yeah, War Council.
The answer is yes.
I think it's in the rule book itself, not like.
Well then,
I know there's terrain in there.
There's a random one. I think
were
on
also
game.
hurt.
Yeah, page
yeah,
26.
that was like right there, right?
Yeah, you pivoted to get up.
Oh, okay. Okay, so roll first.
Five that way.
So I'm rolling.
Where do you usually have
Well, it's no different.
like Twitch?
I'm
YouTube.
this
I've only
way,
done one so
aren't
far.
I?
To charge these guys?
Let me
Yeah.
get my deck.
Okay, or try to get my front, but you're not going to be able to. That's what I'm saying. I'm just going to move over to here
Right.
and do the same thing again.
But I think now, I don't think I'm in your flank. Yes, I am. Alright, that's fine. I would do it to charge now.
You can charge this unit though.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Well, here, I'll go back.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
okay.
So now I might be able to 7 if you move it a long charge though.
Players
is it on charge? So we are going to use Celeste and Shireen on the swords. We're going to influence Stannis' unit. We're going for broke, guys. Why not? I mean, I'm up. I don't have to do this, but it's fun. So I'm going to shift actually 2 inches this way, just in case this attack goes. Actually, we can shift up. You can't see it.
Nope.
So we'll shift up.
7 dice, 9 on 4s.
And Just in case the first attack goes terrible, you may not do
My
the
phone
second.
is about dead.
Okay. 6 shots and flank threes.
See, that's better because like that assassin's really hit. You always have to like click to like
use it?
and then you gotta like scroll through.
and all that stuff. Yeah, I forget who posted this, but I saw someone posted it on Discord during one of our long, crazy discussions. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. So I
So
plug
like
one off of bear or something. I'll keep the bear card because it doesn't have all bear.
I'll play shields. I'll attach it. And do I want to attach it? Because I want to have +1 move. Well, you're not going to charge me.
So let's do it. With my last
Got 2 more hits coming in. 4.
2 more hits?
God, man. Fail both.
3 wins.
folk.
I didn't roll 1.
But you didn't roll a 1.
What giants do, what their wives do.
And are you charging?
No.
No? Okay.
Why bother? Oh, never mind. You can charge me here. So yeah, I'm gonna charge you now.
Okay.
God damn. Okay. For the game, that was my 3rd one. It's unreal, guys. So I made the charge.
Yep, you're auto in.
It's just been punishing.
Oh, I didn't take my panic.
Oh, panic test?
Am I at +1?
Yeah, you're at +1. So you're looking for a 4. You're good.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm attacking you. You got 8 dice.
Gold die.
Looking for. Who we got here?
3s.
3's bad. Nope. Even that was a bad roll.
So
2,
4,
3, 4, 5. 5. I got critical.
Oh.
Hang on. We'll roll the D3 for the wins.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, guys!
Obviously,
It's unreal!
Obviously, I'm going to counter attack. So on scores.
No, this is the first match probably in
So you can't die from it.
once where I haven't taken flavor.
So that's been 6.
I'm gonna try the double basket. I've never done that before.
So you don't take a payment. You do that.
You're really well No, that was smart.
So that's game.
He's like inspiring me.
Yeah, so every unit.
Yeah.
because they're writing before
Yep.
you there.
You're wiping.
You get me?
Holy smokes, Bob! Okay, for the camera. He is an outstanding player, also blessed with a little bit of luck. I thought I had him by the throat.
The
minute the game started.
The minute you took the Ranger
Yeah,
track.
killed the Ranger Trackers. He killed Corin early. It actually did work out for him because if he wouldn't have, I would have really chewed into some guys early. But that was amazing.
I mean, I made a big mistake at the end, not coming out further so that he couldn't move again to get a vision, so I couldn't charge. But I mean, the positioning that Max does is just nuts. So I mean, think about positioning when you're playing games, because this game is a perfect example of what you want to do with ranged units and how powerful ranged units can be if you have the units to shield them. So, yeah, good game.
Holy smokes.